Nice. That's awesome. Ouch. Oh, darn.
Alright, let's break down the Tortured Man build. So what we're going for here is a look. We wanted this to just look horrible. And so we've got a cage on his head. He's using chains as whips. And he's got this nasty scar where I don't want to spoil where that's from. So it's important that this be done at level 80. And the reason is because you're not wearing any armor, and you want to have 60 vigor, which is going to be way more than anybody else, but you'll need that because you're not wearing armor. And then there's a couple of really interesting things going on with these whips. First of all, we're using Hoslow's whips, which have innate bleed. We've turned one of the whips into frost, and we're putting blood flame on the other. And that does something very interesting. Obviously, to this point, you know that blood procs do a percentage of your health, and so does frost. Frost normally lingers, so you can't count on it. The blood flame will actually reset the frost. And so you can proc frost and bleed multiple times on a single opponent. That obviously does huge burst damage, and then also the blood flame lingers. And so after you've hit somebody, the proc can go off after the fact.
Oh, and the blood flame got him.
So when we talk about this build, what you're trying to do is stay alive as long as possible.
There you go.
And the reason for that is you're going to eventually build up these procs on people, and when they go off, you can kill people cleanly without giving them an opportunity to heal. And so in this case, we're using Bloodhound Step. I normally consider that kind of cheesy, but, well, other people use cheesy shit, and quite frankly, whips have pretty terrible Ashes of War. And they actually work well on whips because Bloodhound Step normally puts you out of position, but because the whips are so long, you can Bloodhound Step and still hit people.
Yeah, that's why I put it on there.
So in terms of fighting, your go-tos are just standing still and using L1, the jumping L1, and the running L1. They all come out, they do a lot of damage, you hit with both whips. The rolling L1 is kind of slow, so what I would actually recommend you do is either just use the R1 right out of the roll, or pause for a moment and then actually do the standing L1. Also, don't forget one of the best parts of whips is that they can't be parried, so feel free to whack away against shields.
Oh, that was the host. Oh, yeah.
So let's break down how well this build performs. In 25 invasions, we got 19 wins, we died 8 times, we got 37 kills, and 13 of those were assisted by enemies in the environment. Overall, I'd say this build is fun, if maybe a little weak compared to, I don't know, having armor. But if you want to go shirtless, this is a great build for that.
Alright.
So that's it. That's all I
Thanks for the
got.
help, doggy.
Got no more. Let's watch some invasions.
Oh, there we go.
Woo! That was sick.
Step on top of a thing and piss him off. Don't care for that. uh... Moonveil. Moonveils. Lots of moonveils. So many spider hands. Ouch. Holy shit. I know these guys. Oh jeez. Ooh, wow, those do the boss fast. Man, I don't think you want to be fighting me with your daggers. Oh! I want to kill your friend first. And I got to. And here we are. Just you and me. In you. And all the other guys. Whew. He's got a poker. Man, you got a lot of items. Ow. Oh, ow. Well, while you were dancing, your friend died. Ouch. Ouch. That hurt. Oh, it's the goat. Oh, it's the goat.
So those are all the invasions I have for you today. Let's check out all the monsters that help me kill people.